up, everybody? Some political gamer here. Got a nice little video for y'all. We're talking about none other than Darius Truxton and his stalking allegations and his pedophilia allegations. Honestly, I'll just say this before anything. I don't know who to believe. And I think that's just the way to be. There is no solid proof. Would I be surprised at all if it was real? Probably not. Would I be surprised at all if it was fake? No. So I just wanted to make a little video because, well, let me say this first. I'm a fan of Darius Truxton. I found him by one time I was checking out, just seeing where Happy Console Gamer was. He like disappeared off the face of the planet. And I don't have Twitter or anything, so I wasn't keeping up with any of that stuff. So I typed into YouTube Happy Console Gamer and I sorted by new. And Darius Truxton was making a video about how he got like a exclusive comment straight from Johnny himself. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Clicked on his videos, got totally into him. His rants are epic. What I think about level 1 online, not a whole lot. I think he's got his issues. I mean, don't we all? It's just, I don't know what to think about that guy, to be 100% honest with you. And I'll get into it. So going into this video, fan of Darius Truxton, do I agree with everything? No. This guy smokes weed 24/7. I honestly, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I used to do it as well. But I grew up and got married, had a family. I honestly think this guy is more high than he is sober on a day-to-day basis. I mean, so that's probably one of my only complaints. Oh, and he uses the Lord's name in vain a lot. But I mean, other than that, I think a lot of his videos are pretty epic, dude. So anyway, his John Riggs rants, classic, dude. I swear, at least once a week, I'll go and listen to his John Riggs Amico, whatever, rant. It's just, I'm gonna get a new pair of pants. Dude, I love it. So anyways. So what I have here is, first of all, what I noticed when I loaded up Level 1 Online video, he had like 47 ads on this video. I'm like, dude, because I was watching it on mobile. I don't have ad block on mobile. I'm not even sure that it exists. But this dude had so many ads. I'm like, bro, what are you going to make? $10, maybe $15, if that, off this video? Bro, like, did you really have to put that many ads? And literally, and we're going to get into this, but he would like make commercial breaks promoting his channel throughout the stream. Bro, that's cuck level 100. Not only that, literally, and I know I'm getting ahead of myself, literally, he was talking about Darius supposedly sending underage children like sexual pictures or something like that. Literally, as he was talking about the exploitation of a minor, an ad played. I'm like, dude, this guy is exploiting this situation like nut for pennies. So that made me lose a lot of credit with him and a couple other things, and again, we'll get into that. But so what do I think about the situation? Again, I like Darius. Could care less about Level 1 Online. I don't love everything Darius does. I think he's a really good entertainer. I think he's an okay guy from what I can tell. And I think he's a true blue gamer. He has a really cool collection, so it's whatever. And I think And again, it might be true. I don't know. I don't know. And what really rubbed me the wrong way is I was going into this stream with an open mind. I'm like, okay, present evidence to me. If this guy's truly a sexual deviant and a pedophile, I'm gonna, write him off. Maybe Truxton's wrong. Maybe these guys are trying to do the right thing and take this crazy pervert down and but one of the first things after all the ads that I saw lined up, I see people in his chat and like his mods going, it's super funny. Remember that time we got Darius's channel deleted? Like people were just like talking like in the chat openly that they got Darius's channel deleted and copyright striking and stuff. It's like, dude. So already I was like, dude, I don't know. I'm trying to be unbiased here. And it was kind of difficult at first. So what sounded weird to me, I guess it's not completely unplausible, but this chick, I mean, there's a lot of weird things about this story, but something really weird is she found Level 1 online and said, hey, you don't like Darius? Well, let me tell you something about him. Like, how did the whole way that she supposedly found Level 1 online just seems like I said, it seems like it could happen, but it just seems so unlikely. I really don't know how to feel. It maybe it's true, but just reaching out to Level 1 online. So she claimed the reason why I'm reaching out to you because I hope this stuff stops. Darius is and I don't want to use his first name. Everyone knows it, but I'm gonna try not to. Everybody needs to know, and this perversion needs to stop, and yada yada yada. If you knew for a fact it was Darius, and you have all this evidence presented to you, why don't you legit go with your proof to Canada? Canada's like one of the craziest countries ever. Like, they would love nothing more than to just destroy Darius's life. If she came into or reported on one of their government websites saying, I'm being cyber harassed, here's the proof. This guy right here. Here's his YouTube channel. Here's his Facebook. Here's all the pictures. Come on, dude. Canada would 100% be licking their chops to ruin Darius. So she's reaching out to some random YouTuber, and in her words, or I'm paraphrasing, to hope that this puts a stop to it. That's one of the things that just did not make sense to me at all. She claims that she went to the police. Maybe she has. What I think is she kind of likes the attention. That's just something. Maybe she kind of likes the attention, if this is even real. And she's not being as vigilant as she should be. So, I just find it hard to believe that she's actually really vigilant on getting this taken care of. It seems like she's just trying to stir the pot, if anything. Could be wrong. Again, nothing I say that I don't know the truth. This is just how I feel about the situation, okay? By the way, dude, it took forever to get to the point. Level 1 online was just basking in the negative, toxic, just vapor of all these people coming into his chat, just bad-mouthing Darius, and it was just such a toxic, disgusting, vile little bubble I was in for that hour when I was watching that video. It was, and Level 1 online just sitting there like, yeah, come on in, guys, yeah, thumbs up, man, we gotta get this video out. It's like, These are some serious allegations, dude. If you really cared, you would have, level one would have forwarded that information to the respective people who could take care of that. Instead, if he's exploiting that situation and putting ads on it, it's ridiculous. He took like 30 minutes after self-promoting, just bathing in this toxic fume until he got to the point. And I gotta say this. And listen, I don't really like bringing this up unless there's like a real purpose to it. But I gotta say, look, I was in the United States Marine Corps, deployed to combat zones, been there, done that, did the Marine Corps martial arts program. A lot of my instructors, the people who, in my unit specifically, in my platoon specifically, even at my job school, were all about Marine Corps martial arts programs. Like, fighting and training was like priority number one for a lot of my Marine Corps days. And you know what? I would go on leave, which is like basically a vacation away from the military. I'd come back to my hometown and visit family. Or just in my day-to-day life, I've encountered crazy, belligerent, drunk people where I knew I could crush them. Like, just obliterate these people. Because they're getting mouthy with me. They're sizing me up for no reason. And when they're trying to fight me, I'd be like, whoa, calm down, bro, calm down. No, I don't want any trouble. I've done that at least 5 or 6 times. I even got to the point one time where was I going with this? This guy, where was I going with this? There's a point I was gonna make, but I've de-escalated many fights. I never want there one time actually, and I'll tell you this drunk guy. I was trying to de-escalate a fight, and this drunk guy clobbered me, bro. I was like looking off to the side, and this guy, boom, right in my face, and like rung my bell, and I turned. I'm like, dude, relax, man. What are you doing? And I'm like, he freaking punched me right in my face. So, is Darius a pussy? Maybe. But just because he didn't get up and get rowdy and start fighting. You know how many times I've had... Because that was probably a play fight at first. That's why I never play fight anybody. I mean, I would train and stuff like that. But I never play fight, especially when alcohol's involved, because it always gets serious. So for level 1 online to continue with this, oh, Darius is a pussy because some drunk idiot punked him. It's like, dude, I've been punked, I guess, too. Even when I knew I could have destroyed the person trying to puff up their chests at me. But it's like, fighting is so ridiculous. Even when you win in a fight, and it's in public, and you get in a fight, and you beat someone up, and again, I'm not tooting my own horn. I've done it before, because I didn't have a choice a couple times. There's nothing to be proud of. You beat a guy. That's embarrassing that you had to fight somebody in a public setting as a grown adult. So anyways, that stuff pissed me off. That video of him and his friend, his drunk, belligerent friend, that should not be used as ammo against him, okay? Just ridiculous. I'm tired of seeing it. Level 1 online looks like one of the biggest chumps I've ever seen, dude. I'd actually like to see Darius and him go at it in a real fight. But during the stream, Level 1 online kept saying, man, I'm done with Keith. I'm done with him, man. I'm trying to ignore him. I moved on. But when I saw him playing Street Fighter 2, I had to jump back on him. It's like, you're not done with Darius, obviously. Darius did even a just uploaded a video of him playing Street Fighter, and it caused level 1 online to go berserk and stir the pot more. So I honestly think level 1, I think he likes the drama. I think he gets off on it, dude. I really do. One of the worst parts about this stream, by the way, is how you literally doxed him live on stream. And when I watched it, it had over 1,000 views. You gave over 1,000 people not only his first and last name, but you also told them where he works during what hours. That is such a cowardice, little wimpy, little beta cuck male thing to do. You're basically telling people, hey, fight this battle for me. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. But if you guys want to fight this battle for me, go ahead. That pissed me off, dude. Because I never knew where he worked. I don't know. I don't really care. For you to do that, there's some crazy people that live in this planet. If I were to piss anybody off and someone gave my name and address and where I work on the internet to over 1,000 people, you could get somebody hurt doing that, especially if you come to a place like my house, dude. That you're asking for some serious trouble, dude. That almost made me lose all respect for you. But again, I was keeping an open mind. I'm like, he's basking in this weird negativity, but I'm trying to find some real information here, so I'm gonna stay along for the ride. Maybe he's a good guy after all. I'm gonna stick around. Let's watch the rest of this. So here's my next thing. What also made me pretty mad. This guy had, at level 1 online, had the audacity to point out Darius's supposed and alleged sin. By the way, we're all sinners. We all come short of the glory of God. He that says he's without sin, take heed lest he falls. Okay, I'm a sinner. You're a sinner. Everyone watching this is a sinner. Okay. So level 1 online is going to point out Darius's supposed alleged sin of coveting another man's wife and just being a pervert, and say, man, I have the Beatitudes posted up on my Instagram. I got the Beatitudes, man. This scripture and that scripture. And almost in the same breath say, Darius, you were sleeping at this girl's house. You should have been clapping cheeks. Implying he should have been fornicating with this woman. That did not make any sense to me, because he was quoting some scripture and pointing out some sin. I'm like, okay, this guy, he's on to something. Let me figure this out. And before I could register that thought, you're telling Darius he should have been clapping cheeks with this woman. And many times throughout the stream, you're making some disgusting and perverted remarks, dude. So I suggest, if you're gonna gloat about being so biblical and, man, the Beatitudes and this sin and that sin that you're doing, I would check yourself, dude. Actually, you know what? I have a Bible verse, and I know everyone's gonna love this part. Everyone's gonna love this part, dude. Everybody. It's a Bible verse. And this is for level 1 online, okay? And why, this is Matthew 7, verses 3-5. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly and cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. There you go. Church service is over. That's just what I was thinking of. And you just continue to make these disgusting and filthy. Oh man, I should send Darius a picture of my ex performing all these sexual acts on me. Why would you even talk about that, dude? That's disgusting. Keep that stuff to yourself, bro. Nobody wants to envision you doing that kind of stuff. That stuff should be kept in secret. Anyhow, so it was only after 8 years. Okay, 8 years of harassment this lady was supposedly receiving. If this woman's even real. For 8 years, this supposed woman was receiving constant, unwarranted, unsolicited nudes from Darius. For 8 years. Just relentlessly being sent to her. That's what it seemed like. So it took 8 years for her to finally get fed up with it. 8 years? And then she must have had all of this stuff saved on like a hard drive or something. If she was able to go back and look at all the pictures and study all of the pictures that she was sent and able to put 2 and 2 together, like, oh, he's a Steelers fan. I remember, yeah, that he has Steelers boxers on in this one. Like, I don't get it. That just seems so weird to me. Oh, these pictures are so damaging to me. They're harassing me. These are disgusting. I can't believe this person's sending these to me. I'm grossed out beyond belief. I just want this to stop. So let me observe every pixel of every picture I've been sent by him. I did that. See, that's some of the weird stuff that like it was hard for me to make Daddy, connections. Look. I know that's a Ninja Turtle bite. I'm making a silly video. Hang on a second, okay? Go show that to Rabbit. But yeah, I just thought it was weird how she never deleted any of the messages. She just had these on a magic hard drive or something. And then went to look through every single picture. And look, a lot of it seems plausible. I'm just going to be honest. Even though I like theirs, some of it might be plausible. But there's literally no proof. And so for anyone who to believe this 100% without proof, why didn't this girl make her own YouTube video? Or, yeah, why didn't she has a YouTube. Why not make her own YouTube video? Why not come out saying, hi, my name is Candace so-and-so. I live here in so-and-so. Here I am. I'm making this video. But she just had none of it sounds, it's like, this might be one of the biggest con jobs ever. Or maybe then again, there was some things that seemed like maybe it could have been truthful. But I don't know. At the end of the day, there's no proof. So for the time being, level 1, I'd stop being such a hypocrite if I were you. You keep gloating how you've been driving since you were 15. Dude, I've been driving since I was like 13. And you want to know why? Not because anything I did. It's because my dad was able to buy me a 1991 Ford Bronco 2 with 200,000 miles on it. So what? Why do you keep... Oh, I've been driving... Man, get it... Did you buy your own car at 15? See, dude, you're so pompous, dude. Here's my advice to level 1. If you want anybody with a shred of respect to respect you, you got to earn that respect. And you coming out, having your mods, having a free-for-all in chat, being all toxic, you making all these baseless accusations, taking this stuff for 100% truth, being a hypocrite, I suggest you stop doing that, because I was this close to really taking you serious. This close. And you blew it. So for the time being, I still appreciate Darius Truxton's videos. Maybe don't agree with every single thing this guy does, but that's my piece. That's what I think. I think that's the healthy view. Is there's no 100% evidence, none. For all anybody knows, this could all be made up. Could be true, could be made up. So, and I think people went in with a preconceived idea what they were going to believe when they watched that stream. And you could see the culprits, 3Frame and Prince of Fallen, like they weren't coming in like, okay, I want to hear the information. I want to see the sides. I want to, compare and contrast and really check this out. No, they were in the chat gloating how they got Darius's accounts banned and all that stuff. It's like, dude, get your channel, bro. And you're just like, oh, bro, you said a funny comment about Darius. You're a mod. Oh, dude, you made like a funny little joke about Darius. You're a mod. It's like, dude, get real, man. Anyways, there's my video. What do you guys think? I suggest you guys get the same mindset, not to believe it one way or the other, and just wait for actual legitimate proof. If this woman was so like harassed over these 8 years, I guarantee you 100% she would have come out and make a YouTube video of her own and maybe censor all the undesirable parts of pictures and show like the Sega collection or the Pittsburgh Steelers briefs. No, she didn't. So until then, I'm not going to buy it. Bull crap. So anyways, there's the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Dislike, unsubscribe. You know the drill.